Aiden burst into the living room, clutching the torn envelope that had revealed his father's secret deal behind his back. His mother, Evelyn, sat calmly on the sofa, pretending to read a magazine, but her eyes flicked up at him, sharp, calculating, betraying the lie she was telling. I don't know what you mean, she said, her voice eerily steady. Aiden's heart sank. The betrayal was real, and the truth was in her gaze. He took a shaky breath and whispered, "Mom, don't lie to me." This was the moment everything changed. If you're just joining, hit subscribe now, because you won't believe what happens next. Aiden couldn't shake the image of his mother's knowing eyes. That night, he searched her room while she slept. Hidden under her bed, he found a stack of letters, each one detailing things she had denied knowing. His stomach twisted. The woman who raised him was a secret keeper, and the secrets were dangerous. The next morning, Evelyn acted as if nothing had happened. She smiled warmly as Aiden left for school, but every word she said was a test. He realized she was monitoring him, learning what he knew and deciding when to strike. He had to be smarter. At school, Aiden noticed a note slipped into his locker. "You're getting too close. Stop now." His pulse raced. Someone in his life, someone he trusted, was feeding his mother information. Who was it? Determined, Aiden followed his best friend, Marcus, after school. He caught Marcus meeting with a stranger in a shadowed alley. The stranger handed over a USB drive. Aiden's heart sank. Marcus was a traitor, but why? And what did his mother know? Aiden confronted Marcus, who broke down and confessed that Evelyn had promised him a reward if he kept tabs on Aiden. The betrayal cut deep, but now Aiden had leverage. The USB drive contained evidence he could use. That night, Evelyn approached Aiden casually in the kitchen, her tone soft, almost motherly. "Aiden, why are you so distant lately?" she asked, masking curiosity as concern. Aiden smiled faintly, hiding the USB drive in his pocket. "Just thinking about life, Mom," he said, refusing to let her see his panic. The following day, Aiden tested the information on the USB drive. He discovered financial schemes that implicated his mother in a network of manipulations. She had been quietly controlling everything for years. He realized he had underestimated her. During dinner, Evelyn casually mentioned a family meeting that no one had been invited to. Aiden's mind raced. She was plotting something again. He needed to find out what before it was too late. Aiden snuck into her study that night, finding a map covered in photos and notes. His family, friends, and even school teachers were all marked. Evelyn's web of control was vast, and he was right in the center. Panic and determination mixed into a dangerous cocktail. The next morning, Evelyn confronted him. "You're becoming suspicious," she said, her smile cold. "Be careful, Aiden." For the first time, he saw fear flash in her eyes, but quickly vanished. He realized she underestimated his resolve. Aiden enlisted the help of a tech-savvy classmate, Lila, to track Evelyn's movements. They discovered she was planning to sabotage his scholarship application, a move that would ruin his future. Time was running out. Aiden devised a plan to flip the tables. He deliberately left a fake email trail, making Evelyn believe he was naive and clueless. She took the bait immediately, revealing her next move. During a family outing, Evelyn subtly tried to embarrass him publicly, exposing secrets he had confided to no one. But Aiden anticipated this. With quick thinking, he turned the situation around, making her look foolish instead. In retaliation, Evelyn tightened her grip, controlling every phone call, every message. Aiden felt trapped but refused to back down. He realized emotional endurance was his strongest weapon. Aiden uncovered a hidden camera in his bedroom. The betrayal hit harder than ever. His mother had been watching him constantly. Rage surged, but he contained it, knowing exposure was his key. He shared a small tip with Lila, leading Evelyn to believe her secrets were safe. Then, secretly, they leaked incriminating evidence to a trusted relative, setting up the final confrontation. Evelyn noticed the leak immediately. Her calm facade cracked, and Aiden finally saw the raw anger behind her eyes. He felt a thrill of justice but knew the battle wasn't over. Aiden confronted Evelyn with undeniable evidence, publicly and privately. Her lies collapsed like a house of cards. For the first time, she couldn't control the narrative. Evelyn tried one last manipulation, offering a false truce, but Aiden saw through it. With quiet confidence, he refused, asserting his independence and moral high ground. The fallout was immediate. Friends and family who had been uncertain began siding with Aiden. Evelyn's influence waned rapidly, leaving her isolated and exposed. Finally, Aiden sat alone, reflecting on the chaos. The betrayal had scarred him, but he had emerged stronger. He realized truth and courage could dismantle even the most cunning deception. The story ended with a subtle twist. Evelyn's eyes, though now defeated, still hinted at a plan. Aiden smiled knowingly, ready for whatever came next.